You think that because you have thousands of followers on Instagram or TikTok that you actually have an audience. You don't. You do, but you don't. Social media networks legally throttle your reach, serving your content to a mere 2 to 5% of the people who explicitly click follow. Those active people are severely hidden. But what if I told you that there is a loophole that lets you bypass the algorithm entirely, skipping the expensive ad spend and get in front of 100% of your audience every single time you have something to say? So by the end of this video, you will know the exact automated system to siphon your active social media followers into an asset that you completely own, allowing you to contact them directly. My goal is to help you understand that owning your audience data via text and email is the key to unlocking consistent, predictable income and true fame. And I'm going to show you a quick system that will completely automate this so you can focus back on the music. It's not going to be as hard as you think. So check it out. Here's the strategy. Social media platforms actively throttle your performance. They cap your organic reach at 2 to 5% of your total follower count, leaving the other 95% hidden behind a paywall to reach the people who already chose to follow you. These networks force you into expensive ad spend. The key is to set up a conversion point directly on your social platforms in the comment section. Okay, we use comment automation tools like ManyChat to meet fans right in the comment section so they don't have to work to find a link in bio. You offer them something exclusive or limited or convenient for free in exchange for their email and phone number, allowing you to capture that active 5% traffic and build an asset that you can control. Now, YouTube kind of works the same way, but you don't really need ManyChat. So if you don't do this, you are strictly relying on social media's ghost analytics on 95% of your audience. And you will trap yourself on a hamster wheel where you have to post more and more each day just to chase a fraction of your reach. Now, once you set this thing up, you can reach 100% of your fan base at any time, even if they don't open a message. You know, simply seeing your name pop up on their screen cuts through the noise more cheaply and more effectively than any ad campaign. So if you think that nobody gives out their email anymore or that email marketing is dead, just ask yourself, why in the world does every single major corporation or website on earth demand your email before you can do anything? Fans want to hear from you. They are just as tired of losing you to the algorithm as you are. So it's a double-edged sword on both sides of the coin. At the end of the day, email and text marketing allow you to supplement your social media output with the direct ability to reach 100% of your fans from day one. I'm just trying to reduce the load on social media on your shoulders. So what do you say? What do I say? I don't know what to say. Look, the biggest roadblock isn't the tech. It's your own mindset. You tell yourself, I'm going to annoy my fans if I do this. I don't know what to say in the email. What if people unsubscribe? Shouldn't I have to wait until I have a bigger buzz? Right? You equate marketing with this corporate spam thing. It's not. The key is realizing that fans subscribe because they want a deeper, more candid look into your world rather than what you post on social media for the shock factor of social media. That's cool. People like a good shock factor, but they want your story. Everything, your backstory, your raw studio updates, your behind the scenes struggles, and unreleased voice memos. They want it in a certain way, and email does that. Text can do that. If you let the fear of unsubscribing or the learning curve of a new system paralyze you, you will never build a self-sustaining loyal fan base because those active people will get lost in the sauce of those who are not active on social media. But once you get it, then you unlock deep emotional investment from your subscribers, which is what you want. And this transforms your regular listeners into evangelists who drive powerful word of mouth marketing for your brand because they know the real hero behind the music, which is what they wanted in the first place, and they got it from the email stories. So does writing email takes too much creative energy? Not at all. All you have to do is record a quick voice note on your phone and run it through AI to handle the transcription and then add a quick human touch and then press send. Boom. That's it. At the end of the day, it's really about getting your message directly to the people who need to hear it most. You know what I mean? Without an algorithm standing in the way. Just here, there. You know what I mean? So far we've covered the 5% social media throttle and the bridging of the gap between your creative identity and your emails. But again, this next part is where most of you guys will lose your momentum and you'll probably give up on this whole process. So I want you to stay with me. Side note, if you need a strong business foundation to run that record label on, grab my 60-day record label system to build a fully functioning record label with step-by-step instructions today. Most people really need this thing, but check it out. Anyway, now, well, that's too much money. I can't pay for all that, man. That's too much to do. All right, so you assume that you lack the resources. You look at email client software and think, well, I don't have an extra $20 a month to spend on software. And I definitely don't have the 5 hours a week to design those emails that you're just talking about, even though I just gave you the solution to that. But the key is to leverage the free tiers offered by these email clients, which frequently allow you to hold anywhere from 1,000 to 2,500 subscribers completely free while you scale. Furthermore, you eradicate the time constraint by setting up a fully automated onboarding sequence. You do. The whole point of email is to automate this process. If you don't set up automated sequences, well, then you collect emails and then you wait 3 months until you have something to sell, and then you reach out to a cold, unengaged list that feels like you only care about their wallets. Don't want to do that. Bad position to be in, because what was the point of getting the email in the first place? If you set up the automation correctly, your system works for you on autopilot while you sleep or write music. And the software handles the comment conversions and the welcome packet or whatever they get with the free track or whatever you're giving them people with a backstory and all that stuff a few days later. And then it introduces your store or whatever you got to offer seamlessly. This setup can easily recoup your software costs within 90 to 100 days, and talk about allowing you to get whatever type of money you want to get, because these are the people who are actually primed to buy. But if you don't think you have the time to do this, realize you're already spending 5+ hours a week editing short form videos that social platforms are legally hiding from 90% of your fans. You're wasting most of your valuable resource building on a house that is on rented land. At the end of the day, an automated email funnel provides an experience that fans rarely get from independent musicians, making you stand out completely. You see what I'm saying? So here's the challenge. Write down what you will offer these people. What exclusive, limited, or highly convenient piece of media or story can you give your fans for free? Ask yourself, how much longer can you afford to let Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube keep your fans away from you? I don't think you can wait. And then I want you to link a comment automation tool to your next post and actively invite your 5% of people who are seeing that post into your inner circle. And on YouTube, you just put it in the comment section. The goal is to truly understand what a direct fan relationship is and the types of compounding assets it contains. The real question isn't should you do this, it's how much longer can you afford not to. Now, if you need help with devising a fan conversion strategy, please book a call with me or join our group strategy calls every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time inside the Music Moneymakers community. Click below to join right now today. What if they unsubscribe? Look, wait a minute. I thought we already addressed the unsubscribe thing. And unsubscribe is just a passive follower cleaning out your list for you, right? They weren't your real customer anyway. We don't care about unsubscribers. You know what I mean? Isn't email software too complex? It is far simpler than learning video editing algorithms, and yet it yields a 100% distribution rate every time. Well, should I wait until I'm bigger? I mean, like, I don't think I need it right now. No, you want to capture your core highly dedicated day ones before they drift away into the social media noise. We don't want to lose nobody if we can help it. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, if you were struggling with algorithmic suppression and ghost analytics and overwhelming pressures to post constantly, or a paralyzing fear of technical tools and marketing, you now have the means to become, an empowered, self-reliant, independent business owner that you've always wanted to be, using something that most people hate to do, which is really not that hard. So Music Money Makers, if you make music, you should always make money. Log on to musicmoneymakeover.com, grab the 60-day record label system, book a call, join the Music Money Makers community, grab the free stuff beneath this video right now today, and watch this next video to save your career. And I'll see you next time. Peace.